we're going to talk a little bit of hoops, Jonathan, before we sign off of here today.
Yeah.
But what do you see? The West Virginia's basketball, a full basketball schedule with times, is out.
Yeah.
There are a few things that stick out about this, Jonathan. We're not going to go through every game, but they only have one Big 12 game on ESPN Plus this year.
Yep.
And that is the game against Kansas State on March the 3rd away at Kansas State. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. They are playing a game on Super Bowl Sunday, believe it or not, against Texas Tech at home.
Early.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So Mountaineer fans get to watch Mountaineer hoops at 1 o'clock and get ready for – game will be over around 3:30. You got time to grab you a pizza, get you some chicken wings made up, whatever. Be ready for the Super Bowl that night.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a couple of things that stood out to me. What are some things that stand out to you about this?
Yeah, I'd also throw in you really dodged the late games, the 10 or 10:30s. At Iowa State's at 9 p.m. and at Arizona State is at 9 p.m. And there's a couple 8:30 games, but Mountaineer fans can live with the 9 o'clock, right? I mean, ESPN famous for the 7 p.m., 9 p.m. slot. We're familiar with that. But that was one thing that really you dodged there was those dreaded 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. One that I did think was pretty good, January the 10th against Kansas, was the Fox noon, the big noon game.
Yep.
That was a pretty good one. There was one other thing that the Wake Forest game, which is going to be in Charleston, 6 p.m. That's a good time.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday this time,
on a Saturday
night, not on a weeknight like it usually is.
So I thought that was one of the other ones that I thought about when I saw this. Is that's a great opportunity for West Virginia fans to. Charleston, I've always been a huge advocate for West Virginia playing a game or two in Charleston because it allows fans in Huntington. Yes, there are West Virginia fans in Huntington. Southern West Virginia fans to get to the neutral part of the state.
Yep.
Saturday at 6 is perfect. You can get up there, you can get you a good bite to eat, you can watch West Virginia game, and you can be home in a decent hour.
About before midnight, basically.
Yeah, which is a huge win for us. Now, we're biased. We're from the southern part of the state. But I've always been a fan of that. So I like that. I mean, when I look at this, there were a couple, though, that did stick out to me that I didn't love. And that was the 2 games on the Peacock. Just because,
you got to sign up for the Peacock.
Yeah,
to watch it.
I mean, my goodness gracious,
both of those are both of those are away. One's at TCU
and at Arizona
February,
State,
and the other one's at the Arizona 9 o'clock Arizona State.
Yeah, so the odds of me wanting to sign up for Peacock for a 9 p.m. tip at Arizona State, but that's a whole lot of basketball right there for me to nitpick too. But I'm admittedly not a huge fan of all these services.
Hey, do me a favor. Go check out my good friends over at Appalachia Digital. If you need a brand new website for your small business, or if you're just looking to get found easier on Google, go check out appalachiadigital.com/Couz. These are the fine folks who designed my brand new website over at wvsportschat.com. They did a fantastic job. I love their work. I think you will too. So go check them out. appalachiadigital.com/Couz. Let them know Couz sent you. Now let's get back to the show. These moves Brett Yormark and the conference have made to get more exposure for the conference, I think it's working because when West Virginia, I think it was Josh Witt from Unreasonable Doubt, I think put this on there. I hope I'm giving credit to the right person, but he was putting on there the number of ESPN Plus games West Virginia has played in the previous years. They played 18 each of the past 2 years on ESPN Plus. This year they're only playing 10.
Wow!
And almost every one of them, they play their exhibition game against Wheeling. They play Mount St. Mary's, Campbell, Lehigh, Lafayette, Mercyhurst, Coppin State, Little Rock, and Mississippi Valley State, and then they have the one game against Kansas State. That's it. Yep. No power conference opponents. Only one power conference opponent on ESPN Plus. None of their non-conference against power conferences are on ESPN Plus. Ohio State's on ESPNU. Wake Forest is on ESPN2. The Classic they're playing in is on ESPN2 and ESPN. You've got FS1 games sprinkled in, ESPN2 games as far as their conference. They got the CBS game against Arizona. That'll be big. That'll get good numbers. So,
Yeah.
and they do have one on the CBS Sports Network, which I don't love, but again, you got to give CBS their piece of the pie there. But I kind of like it. I dig it. I like the way the schedule. There's no true road game out of conference this year.
Yeah, they don't leave Morgantown until late November.
Yep. And that game that's when they travel to
South Carolina.
Yeah, to play in that whatever classic they're playing in. I can't remember which one it is, but
Yeah.
but yeah. So yeah, I like the way the schedule lays out. I think I talked about on a previous show. They don't have any Saturday, Monday turnarounds. I don't think this year like they have in the past. So I think that's good. I think the conference helped them out as much as they could with this schedule.
Yeah.
So I like it. I think it's going to be tough again. Big 12 always is, but
always is.
But I like the way it's laid out. I really do.
Yeah,
especially when you look at the TV dates and times.
Just hard to believe we're already talking about it.
Yep, you got that right.
But excited for the season. I think there's a lot of, as most coaches who haven't even coached a game, they usually generate a lot of excitement. But Ross Hodge has definitely brought the excitement, and so exciting. Yeah, there we go.
I thought my name changed there for a minute, John.
Well, if you caught me blinking, but no, excited. I think Ross Hodge in a short period of time for somebody that's not even coached. Listen, because we need a successful basketball season. If you'll take a look at how DeVries left, and then the excitement of Rodriguez coming back, and then the football team struggles. I think West Virginia fans need some good in their life. And so Ross Hodge seems to be, again, without coaching a game yet, seems to be the ideal fit for West Virginia. So that was my thought on that. And then probably the final thought, and we don't have a whole lot of time left to talk about it. We usually do a relatively good job of talking about it and writing about it and discussing it, but West Virginia women's basketball was expected to have another big season. Pardon me for this. I don't remember who it was, but I was reading an article the other day about the top Big 12 transfers in women's basketball, and I'll find it and I'll refer to it. I promise. It just hit me, and I don't remember who it was. But they gave West Virginia women's basketball 3, I believe, of the top Big 12 transfers for conference this year. So Mark Kellogg has gotten it done every year at West Virginia, and he's went out. Now they're going to have to replace J.J. Quinterly. That's a big task, but they've got some pieces coming back, and they went out and hit the portal hard. It should be a fun hoop season in Morgantown.
Yep, looking forward to it.